share with you something I did with my grandson over the last couple of days. They were actually here with us for 10 whole wonderful, wonderful days, and I had such a great time. Hi, guys. Our oldest one is actually not even quite 2 yet. And as a lot of your parents know, that is a rough age for getting them to eat something healthy. First of all, you can't explain it to them that they need to eat their fruits and vegetables. They just want to eat what tastes good, and typically it's something sweet, right? So really hard to get those vegetables in. Usually fruit's pretty easy, but vegetables are really tough, and protein too. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to do a smoothie that we snuck in, a sneaky grandma, to my grandson, and he had no clue, and he sucked those smoothies up, and they were delicious, and Mom felt better knowing that he was getting some good healthy vegetables in him and a little protein too. So this might be helpful to you for those of you who have little ones. You just gotta get sneaky. Remember that little guy at Halloween, you sneaky mom? I think sneaky moms are awesome, and sneaky grandmas are too. So this is how I sneak it in. First of all, you want to have your frozen fruit, and I freeze almost all my fruit, especially when it goes on sale. I'll cut up a ton of pineapple when pineapple goes on sale, and that way I have it always available. I also always keep frozen bananas on hand because I use those for tons of things. Okay, so for your smoothies, you're going to put a banana in here, and I have these right along with him, so there's going to be enough for 2, maybe even 3 people here. So you can cut down the amount you're making if you're not going to be eating it with your grandkids. But if you have several people, this is perfect. Okay, then I'm going to put 2 slices of pineapple in with the banana. And we have some cucumber because we want to get our greens in. And our other green I'm using today is kale. Now with the kale, what you want to do is you want to pull off the leaves and take off the stem part. There's a very thick stem in the kale, and it's a little bitter, and it's going to make it a little more bitter, so I would take that part out. When I'm making it just for me, I leave that in, but for the kids, it's important to make it so that they like it. Now, if you don't want to use something as strong as kale, you can use spinach, and spinach actually has a really light taste, and I quite often use spinach. I was just out of spinach today, and so I grabbed the kale to show you this, but you can use either one. Any kind of greens are really great. And I'm going to put a bunch of that in. I think that's plenty though. Okay, and then I have a carrot, and I'm going to break the carrot in half, put that in there, so we got some carrots. And for some protein, I'm going to do some nuts and seeds. Today I'm going to use pumpkin seeds and some sunflower seeds. You can use walnuts, pecans, any kind of good nuts to add that little protein. Now another sneaky thing you can do is actually put a couple little pieces of chicken in it, and it will get all mixed up in your blender, and they'll never know that protein's in there. So the good thing about chicken is it's a very light flavor, so you can put it right in and they'll never know it's in there. I'm going to put 1 more tablespoon of nuts and seeds in there. And I have some grapes. I'm making it a little sweeter than usual because it is for kids. And that's what they're looking for. Let me grab a spoon. And I'm also putting some coconut milk in here, and that's going to make it nice and creamy and delicious as well. And it's got good healthy fat. There's so much good stuff in coconut milk that's so nutritious for them. So great to add that. You can also add an avocado. It's really good, and some ice water for those of you watching your weight, not wanting to put too much fat in, although remember these are healthy fats, and they are good for you, but if you really are trying to get your weight down and you're trying to get a little less fat in your diet, you can use ice and ice water. Okay, so we're going to turn this on and see how thick it is. Now, some of you may be saying, but all that fruit, isn't that too much sugar? And typically the ones who are saying that are the ones that are giving their kids the fruit snacks that have this much real fruit. It says on the package, right? Real fruit added, but we all really know how much fruit is really in something like a fruit snack or fruit roll-up, and it's just all bad. So no, this is way, way, way better than that. It doesn't have any processed sugar in it whatsoever. The nutrients in there are so good for you. And as time goes and you progress and you're making these every day, you can take the fruit out, put less and less fruit in there. because you're not going to need all that sweetness. I notice that now. I don't put nearly as much fruit in my smoothies, and they're more vegetable smoothies now. And the more vegetables you can get into your diet, the better. And this is just another way of doing that. You want to make sure, again, that everything's nice and icy cold. That's the way it tastes the best. For me, anyway, I really like it that way. And then when you're all done with this and you taste it, if it's not a flavor that you're liking and you feel like you need to add some more pineapple or you need to add some more grapes or add an apple or something to sweeten it up a little more, feel free to do so. All right. And then we're just going to turn on our blender. There, that should be good. It's pretty and green. This is a green smoothie. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. And this is just one of the many recipes. There's so many online that you can find. I had put some water in here in case it got too thick and I needed to water it down, but it's perfect the way it is, at least the way I like it. I'm going to pour that water out and just do it like this. And it is ready to go, and this is exactly what I made our little guy, except I put in a little sippy cup for him. His favorite little sippy cup. These are the cups I use, so I don't spill. And voila, there it is. Good stuff. Alright, so remember, make it the way you like it. You shouldn't be eating anything you don't absolutely love. So if this recipe isn't just right for you, taste it, figure out what you like, what you don't like, and enjoy. All right, take care of those kids. Have a great day. God bless.